Democratic tsunami wave last 2006. So we have credibility. The voters like us. And so when we come out and put our names behind a candidate, we can assure our constituencies and we can assure the voters of this state who may be undecided that John McCain is the credible candidate, he is the smart choice, and he has the ability, and this is very important, Jennifer, he has the ability to defeat any of the Democrats on the Democratic slate so far. Not all of the 10 Republicans in the primary have that ability, and that, going into 2008, is critical, absolutely critical. But every poll I've seen, it's McCain who can beat Hillary. It's McCain who can beat Obama. And we have to think very smart in this election, and we have to put our resources behind the Republican who can do it so that we can maintain the White House in 2008.
But, Maureen, you make a good point. I think a lot of times people, especially maybe the general constituency, they go into this primary, and we're so focused on making our choices between the individual Republican candidates or the individual Democrat candidates, and what our sights need to be set on November, even now, before the primary begins. Those ideas about who is the candidate who can win in November is obviously what we should be very focused on.
That's an excellent point, Jennifer. That's absolutely correct. And, we in New Hampshire are very spoiled. I hate to say it. We're very spoiled. We get to see all of the candidates, not only once, not only twice, but 3 times.
Right.
In somebody's kitchen, in somebody's living room. He waves to us on stage, calls us by our first names and so forth. And we get very attached to these people. Obviously, they're all great people in their own ways. But I just hope that the people of New Hampshire, the voters of New Hampshire, do not lose focus, as you said, on 2008. Our ultimate goal is who can maintain a Republican White House. And I think the only person who can do that, who has views similar to my own, is Senator John McCain. And again, it's easy to get caught up in these other candidates. They are great people. They make a great first impression. They've all been successful in their own ways and so forth. But time and time again, nationwide polls have shown they do not have the notoriety. They do not have the public appeal. They do not have independent appeal to win the White House. And we all know we live in a very different America right now. The independents are running the show. And I hate to say it. The Democrats are not doing it. The Republicans are not doing it. And I wish it were the Republicans doing it. But it's the independents. Which ballot are they going to take come primary day? And which one, even more importantly, are they going to take on Election Day? And they seem to be going Democratic. We've got to find someone that can appeal to them and bring them over Republican. Otherwise, we're going to have to prepare ourselves for some 4 very sad years.